welcome to the Telangana Roundtable, where India today is bringing all the major stakeholders ahead of the big Telangana election. And you cannot be in Hyderabad and not have biryani and not have Asaduddin Owaisi with you or at the Telangana Roundtable. Please give a big hand to the AIMIM MP. He comes to our various India Today conclaves in different parts of the country, but this is special. You are on home turf. That's why there was so much of applause the moment you entered the room. Is Asaduddin Owaisi, in a way, the chieftain, the Don of Hyderabad?
I don't know why do you use Don and chieftain. A better word would have been good enough, a public representative.
मैं तो निजाम of Hyderabad कहने वाला.
No, why? It's still a feudal term. You know, if people have affection and love for a politician, it's especially in Hyderabad. It's not because of one is what you have used the words for. And I'm grateful to them for having this love and affection because people at large know that of all the political parties in Telangana, it is the MIM party which works round the clock and our MLAs sit 6 days in a week for 4 or 5 hours in our party office meeting people without any doors. And we are accessible to the common man. And this has been going on from last 30, 40 years. So I feel that is the big connect which we have with the common people of Hyderabad, which really helps us in every way.
I'll come to specifics in a moment, but the bigger question that we want to ask is, what is Asaduddin Owaisi's role here in Telangana? 119 seats, and you are contesting 9 seats this time. You won 7 last time, you contested 8. Is Asaduddin Owaisi effectively a leader who only wants to protect his citadel in Hyderabad? Whoever comes to power, BRS, Congress, will not make a difference as long as you protect your citadel here.
No, it is wrong thing to say that we are powerful only in the city. For example, in Nizamabad, when the municipal elections were held, we had more municipal corporators than the ruling party BRS. But when it came to the formation of mayor and deputy mayor, we ensured that BRS candidate becomes the mayor of Nizamabad. We have a chairman in a town called Bhaisa for more than 20 years. And we have many corporators throughout Telangana, and we have a substantial good political presence. The reason which we are contesting in the 9 assembly segment is that, yes, we had a lot of requests, pressure from our party people that we should contest in Nizamabad, in Adilabad, and in Karimnagar. But at the end of the day, the consensus we arrived with, we should contest in Hyderabad. And in other places we are not contesting, we should support, ensure that KCR becomes the chief minister for the 3rd time.
So, it's very interesting. You go and travel across the country, you contest in Bihar, you contest in Uttar Pradesh, you contest in Maharashtra, you want to contest in Rajasthan, but in your own state, you only want to concentrate on these 9 seats. Why don't you contest all across over Telangana? Okay. It seems to me that you have some kind of a deal with KCR, that KCR will leave you alone for these 8 seats. The rest of Hyderabad, Telangana, you are leaving for KCR. There's a deal between you and KCR.
No. Whenever you and Rahul Gandhi see me, you see me as a deal, as a person who takes money, who's willing to sell his soul. I cannot blame you and Rahul Gandhi for thinking in this absurd way. But the fact of the matter is that how many seats are there in UP? 400 odd seats. How many seats are there in Rajasthan? You know, it's not 119 which we have in Telangana. How many seats are there in Maharashtra? You know, there are 40 odd Lok Sabha seats, more than nearly 200 assembly seats. So it is not. So you cannot compare Telangana having 119 with Maharashtra, with Rajasthan or Uttar Pradesh. These are extraordinary bigger states. And as far as deal is there is no deal. In fact, the 2 seats which MIM is contesting in Rajendra Nagar Assembly constituency and Jubilee Hills, the TRS has a sitting MLA over there. And in the other places, TRS is fighting us. So it's you see, elections, if you fight elections, it is basically a battle, a war, you know, in a democratic way. But we'll have to fight, and this is a decision of the party.
No, but you accept that you would rather have KCR come back to power than the Congress. Anyone but Congress.
No,
That's your philosophy as far as Telangana at the moment is concerned.
I'll tell you why I believe in that is because as far as the Muslim minorities are concerned, Dalits are concerned, Adivasis are concerned, wherever there are two national parties, BJP and Congress, these three communities suffer a lot. Their empowerment does not take place, justice is not done to them, and every day of the year becomes a matter of life and death for them. The moment you have a regional party, these three sections of the society, minorities, Dalits and Adivasis, the balance of power is there in their hands. Had TRS not been here, can you give me an example of any state in India which has spent 12,000 crores on minorities development? Show me any so-called secular party ruling a state wherein they have opened 201 residential schools, and in those residential schools you have a separate school for girls and Muslim boys. And right now you have 120,000 Muslim boys and girls studying free of cost. And those 200 have been converted into junior colleges. Now see, this is what is happening. Shadi Mubarak, take Shadi Mubarak. In last 9 years, 2,000 odd crores have been given to the Muslim women in Shadi Mubarak. There are various schemes, Rajdeep. And moreover, if you have two national parties, mob lynching, hijab, reservation, that is why I say that a regional player, a regional party like TRS, is very important for these communities, minorities, Dalits and Adivasis. You might question me, what about Akhilesh? Akhilesh, he didn't work hard. He's a spent force in UP. But here in Telangana, apart from all these schemes, we have communal peace. Amity has happened in last 9 years, Rajdeep. Only 2 days, there was a curfew in a place called Bhaisa. 9 years, no communal rights in Hyderabad. This young generation...
No, there were incidents last year, you will recall, where some of your supporters hit the streets with Sartan ke Juda slogans. Let's
listen,
be clear,
Rajdeep, I am talking about a curfew. I'm not talking about slogans. People whoever has made a slogan have been arrested, cases booked against them. I am saying that this young generation of 20, 22, 3 years old, a young generation, has not seen a communal riot, which you and me have seen. Alhamdulillah, their memories are good. So this is why I am of the opinion that it suits Congress to have only BJP, it suits BJP to have only Congress.
So you think regional parties are actually, in your view, truly secular in the sense that they offer protection to the minorities?
Well, you see, I don't believe in political secularism. I only believe in the secularism which is enshrined in the Constitution in the form of fundamental rights. Now, having said this, KCR is a practicing Hindu. And you know that in last 9.5 years, TRS government has spent on the upkeep of temples around about 2,500 crores. I have no issue with what he's doing. My problem arises when Mr. Narendra Modi comes, when Mr. Rahul Gandhi comes, and then Mr. Kamalnath says that it was Rajiv Gandhi who had opened the locks of Babri Masjid, which ultimately led to the demolition of Babri Masjid. This is where I'm trying to explain to you that why I say this. Because it is there. And why I say this is because Congress is in support. In fact, they supported Uddhav Thackeray. And Uddhav Thackeray in Maharashtra Assembly stood, and by his side was Mr. Chauhan and another NCP leader. And he said that, yes, we are proud we demolished Babri Masjid. This is what I'm saying. So it suits these two national parties to have only two players. And both of these national parties, they hate regional parties. And I'm telling you a fact also. We oppose the formation of Telangana, the bifurcation of Andhra Pradesh. But had it not been for KCR, this state would not have come. This state would not have come.
So you're very clear that you will support KCR after the election. If KCR falls, say, 5 short of a majority, you have 7 seats, you will go with KCR. What if the Congress comes to you and the Congress is 5 short of a majority? Would you support the Congress?
You see, I am not a soothsayer. I don't know what will happen in the future, but I am pretty much sure the limited political knowledge I have, I am sure that inshallah KCR will get a majority on his own. He'll form a government. that situation will not arise. And I'm sure that people of Telangana will not fall prey to the vicious design of BJP. The vicious design of BJP is to ensure that a coalition government comes into existence. That will not happen. People of Telangana are very wise. And I'm sure that they'll give an absolute majority for the third time to KCR. That situation will not arise.
No, but the fact is there is also a belief that Muslims are slowly gravitating back to the Congress across the country. We saw it in Karnataka also. There
Well,
was a large,
Rajdeep-
just a minute, sir. There was a large Muslim consolidation in the Karnataka assembly elections 5 months ago. Even areas where the JDS was powerful had a large Muslim vote. The Muslims went back to the Congress because they believe that Rahul Gandhi and the Congress are taking on the BJP. Asaduddin Owaisi is a B team of the BJP dividing the Muslim vote.
Well, let me first start with Rahul Gandhi. I want him to come and contest against me in Hyderabad. Come, we'll show you what Muslims or Hyderabad people will do. Second, no, listen
There
to
are
me.
Muslims across the country.
Listen.
There are Muslims across the country, not just in Hyderabad.
Rajdeep, I am saying you come to Hyderabad na. Who's stopping you? I mean, he lost Amethi. Did he make a deal with or took some money from Smriti Irani? No, 2014 and 19 he lost to Narendra Modi. Did he take money from KCR, which we call Mamu? Huh? I mean, what is this? Now, you talk about Karnataka. Karnataka, you have I'm seeing so many Muslim girls wearing a hijab. Ask any of them, have they been stopped from wearing a hijab in Telangana or Hyderabad? Have you been stopped from wearing a hijab and going to colleges? No. In Karnataka it happened. Beef ban happened. Reservation has been taken away. Mob lynching happened.
That was when the BJP was in power.
Rajdeep, this is Telangana. That is Karnataka. In Telangana, no one dares do such a thing. That is why I say that communal peace and amity has been maintained because we are fortunate to have a regional player in the form of BRS. And yes, KCR is a practicing Hindu, but his Hinduism is not Hindutva. His Hinduism is not as duplicate as what Rahul Gandhi practices. Why isn't Rahul Gandhi speaking about Kamal Nath?
What is Kamal Nath has not advocated any anti-Muslim politics. My
No.
limited point to you, Asaduddin
I mean, listen to me. I lost a masjid. Who was in power in Delhi? I lost a masjid because the locks were opened without even informing me. Who was the Prime Minister? Rajiv Gandhi. Who did the Shrinyas? I mean, the BJP, I have requested the Honorable Prime Minister, come January, he should take Rahul Gandhi with him and do the honors. Mr. Modi will not take him because Mr. Modi does not want anyone in that camera frame. Mr. Modi will not allow anyone in the camera frame. But he should take Rahul Gandhi. Had it not been for Rajiv Gandhi, because Kamal Nath is saying this. Kamal Nath has said the truth. Kamal Nath has said that yes, we believe in Hindutva ideology. Now Rahul Gandhi, when he lands in Hyderabad, and when Mr. Modi comes to Hyderabad or Mr. Amit Shah, they have only two things to say. Gaadi ka steering Owaisi ke haath mein hai. And Rahul Gandhi is a B team. Arey, bhai sahab, you have Ms. Rahul Gandhi, I'm sure he's suffering from political amnesia. You know, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why, because 2008 nuclear deal, I was the one who supported. Kitne paise diye mere ko batao aap? Kiran Kumar Reddy's government was there. Mr. KK is here, a senior congressman. A no confidence motion was brought against Kiran Kumar Reddy. We supported Congress party. How much money was given? Pranab Mukherjee election, Mr. Keshav Rao can tell you, ask him in private. There were Telangana Congress MLAs who were willing to cross out. Andhra MLAs were willing to cross out. They were supporting Jagan. Who sent me to prison to meet Jagan Mohan Reddy? Manmohan Singh, Sonia Gandhi and late Ahmed Patel. I went to prison and went Jagan. And Jagan agreed because I went over there. And then when Pranab Mukherjee landed in Hyderabad, the first person to meet in Hyderabad was Mrs. Y.S. Rajshekar Reddy. I can give you examples. You see, the problem with Rahul Gandhi is that he still believes in that Nehruvian era. That days have gone.
No, but between 2004 and 2009, you were part of the UPA one. I've seen pictures of you and Sonia Gandhi.
Yes.
Suddenly you were isolated, marginalized.
No.
And Asaduddin Owaisi mein gussa hai. Ki they don't accommodate me, they treat me as the B team of the BJP.
No, you see, it was a UPA government. Mr. KCR was also there. Everyone was there. It was not a Congress government. Because in 2012, the Kiran Kumar Reddy government was failing to stop incidents of stabbing which were happening on a daily basis. So we had told them, and they were failed. We said, we are leaving you. We left even UPA also.
You know, Asad Owaisi, when you make these comments, a Congress person told me, please ask Asad Owaisi.
Yes, please ask me. I'm sitting here.
No, every time you raise this issue of a deal, he gets angry. But please ask him, why is it that no ED, no CBI, not even a GST notice is ever served on Asaduddin Owaisi, even though he has built a vast empire in and around Hyderabad? What is it about Asad Owaisi that gives him the kind of protection that no other opposition
Well,
leader
Sonia
has?
Gandhi has not gone to prison, so why are you asking me?
No, but she's
Why
got
are you
cases
asking me?
against her.
Why are you asking me? Has Sonia Gandhi gone to prison? No. Why are you asking me? She was the chairperson of UPA. Now, if
She's
you
got cases against her.
What do you mean? Do I have a case against me? Huh?
They
What?
say that
No,
the BJP,
no,
the BJP is soft on you, not put any agencies on you.
No. The day I become a minister, I will invite trouble. I am not a minister. I have done everything clearly. What is it that they have problem with me? And what kind of test of loyalty is required? Do you want me to die? Some mad guy had already fired 6 bullets at my car. And do you know what happened? When I went to parliament next day, it was a BJP MP called Nishikant Dubey who came and met me and said, this is wrong. Not a single Congress MP in the parliament stood up and condemned it, but for the Muslim League people. Okay. So now you see this test of, your ED, how do you know IT is not coming to me?
Is it?
How do you know?
I don't know, but
You don't know.
That's what I'm told.
You don't know.
That's what I'm told. I'm told you haven't got any IT notice.
Rajdeep, there are so many wounds which I don't show to the people.
There are so many?
There are so many wounds which I don't show to people. I show it to my Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I don't come on TV cameras and cry, "Arey, main lut gaya, main barbad ho gaya." What is this? What is this? What kind of nonsense is this? You are in power and you have done so many things.
Okay.
You have done so many things, so you have to face it.
Okay, I've looked at KCR and Congress, but I looked at Hyderabad itself. You know, I'm looking at the applause that you're getting. You seem to be, you have a vote bank, a captive vote bank. Just a minute. You have a captive vote bank for the last 30, 40 years. Your father and now you all treat, therefore, this vote bank as virtually your property. That this is my vote bank. KCR, you deal with me. Congress, if they want, can deal with you, but this is my vote bank. Can you tell me honestly that you believe that you've risen above vote bank politics? You accuse the BJP of Hindutva politics, they will accuse you of Muslim vote bank politics.
Rajdeep, we are in 2023. What is this captive vote bank? What is this captive vote bank? There is no such thing as captive vote bank. And we work for them.
You haven't lost an election, I think, in 6 or 7 seats for the last 25 years?
Now, is that also some sort of deal I've done? We have been winning elections for a very long time. The problem with all of you is that you listen to all these Tom and Dick and whatever they are of Congress parties. The way we work in Hyderabad, you don't know. During 2 COVID waves, where were all these political parties? No one was seen. We had distributed 2,000 oxygen cylinders. Our party people, in fact, had COVID twice. Oxygen concentrators. We were ensuring that people get a bed in hospitals. We were there on the ground. Forget about everyday activity of ours. Where is Congress party? Congress party, I'll tell you, when 4 months before election, you must send your cameraman to a tailor around this Congress leader's house. Immediately orders, 6-8 white shirt bana de, election aa gaya. What is this? Is this the way you do service to the people? Throughout the year, you must be accessible. And you want to fight a stalwart, a sagacious, and a street smart person like KCR. That man lives and breathes politics 24 hours. You are going to fight him. How? I mean, that man literally died. He bought Telangana despite everyone. 24 hours, he only works politics. आप आके बोलेंगे 4 महीने में मैं उनको हरा दूंगा, 5 महीने हरा. It's not going to happen like that.
You don't see KCR losing to the Congress. There's talk of anti-incumbency of a
Yes,
wave
of
that's
course.
there in
Of course,
Telangana.
it is 10 years is a long time. There will be anti-incumbency. There will be anti-incumbency against me also when I fight elections in parliament. There will be certain sections of society who will not be happy with me. But this is the beauty of democracy. But how do you fight an election? What do you do? How do you use all your strengths? You overcome your weaknesses. Election, the election is in itself it's a big game. It's not something that, I'm Nehru Parivar Island, but those days have gone.
No, I accept that you do. You are I know, a very accessible politician to your voters during elections, and even other times you walk a lot. That's why you're so fit, walking the streets of Hyderabad. But I just wonder again, and one last time I want to ask this, because there are about 34 constituencies in Telangana with more than 15% Muslim population. You've only chosen these 9 because you feel confident that this is my captive vote bank. The rest of the Muslims will vote this time overwhelmingly for the Congress, is the belief.
Not at all. Not at all. They will not vote for Congress party because Congress party has not done anything for the Muslims of Telangana or anywhere in India. Look at this UAPA Act. Why did you support Mr. Amit Shah when he brought an amendment bill? The worst act which we have in our statute now. Any inspector sitting in Delhi can call anyone a terrorist in Hyderabad. Look at these young Muslim boys who are languishing in jail for what? 1,000 days, 1,200 days. Congress supported the UAP amended bill. It is Congress party who has done it. What is Rahul Gandhi? Is he a Janyodhari? Is he a Dalit? Is he an OBC? What is he? Please tell me. In Gujarat, he became a Janyodharu. Huh? And then he comes and points the fingers at a person whose name is Asaduddin Owaisi. So don't worry about Congress
party. आपको बड़ा गुस्सा आ रहा है आज राहुल गांधी से. Moment he has entered Telangana, आपका गुस्सा बढ़ गया.
नहीं, I see. I am Rahul Gandhi when he said that we took money. My brought up, whatever good or bad, was not on the basis of money. What I learned from my mother and father was that the golden words which uttered by mother was, "Tum hamesha fayda karna, nuksan nahi karna." My father used to always tell me, Miya, his words were, Miya, dekho, iske aankh mein aasu hai, pehchano isko. Look at this person who has tears in his eyes. This is how we were brought up. And it is not money. I don't know why this man always talks, he sees prism through money. Everything is money, everything is this, everything is that. He has some problem, he should take it on with his family or his party.
Okay, so you're saying you've never taken money from the BJP to contest elections, you have no deal with the BJP?
Rajdeep, listen to me. Rajdeep, please listen to me. I am a practicing Muslim. I believe, it is part of my belief that when all of us will be resurrected and I will be answerable of my deeds to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I will be, if I have taken money, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will take care of money. Yes, I want to fight elections. Come what may, I'll fight. Whether it is against BJP or Congress. I don't give a two hoots about who wins or lose. The beauty of democracy is that I have to fight elections. If I don't fight elections, do you think Rahul Gandhi will come and talk about me?
Can I use that
Rahul
word?
Gandhi wants someone with him who holds a harmonium party. Zindabad. Oh, Zindabad. Ho gaya. He does not want a person who speaks straight to him.
Can I ask you this though, that when I use the word captive vote bank, it's primarily because across generations, your father was a multiple time MP, so are you now. Your brother Akbaruddin is an MLA. There's a sense that this is a family fiefdom. That you'll run this part of Hyderabad as your family fiefdom. It's all tightly controlled, large part of it is real estate. I know you run hospitals, I know that you run colleges, but you also control a large amount of real estate. This is a family property business called the AIMIM.
No, I also run the World Bank. You knew that.
That's not an answer.
No. I also
That's
run
not an answer.
I'll give you an answer. I run the World Bank. The Asian Development Bank does not give a loan without me.
That's not an answer to my question.
I'll tell you another answer also to that. In Old City, there's an IT tower coming at the cost of 1,000 crores. Bataiye ab, it's coming in Malakpet. Do you think people are mad to vote for anyone who doesn't do work?
But is it a family party? Completely
what family
run.
party?
No one can challenge your writ in old Hyderabad. Someone tried to do it few years ago. They were effectively completely marginalized from society.
Who did that? Who did that? No one does it.
There were a few dissidents who tried to form their own party.
We fight elections. People come out and vote for us. I know people, we supported Congress and you know what happened? My brother was attacked, 4 bullets in his body, 55 stab wounds. Why? Because those buggers who attacked him belong to Telangana party. Would you think that please don't equate us with your Maharashtra politics of all that sugar lobby.
So no family politics. Can anyone challenge you in Hyderabad?
I am telling Rahul Gandhi to contest against me. What more do you want me to do? I am saying you see, Mr. Amit Shah, Mr. Yogi Adityanath had spent 5-6 hours in my constituency. Was there a deal between me and them? No, there's no deal.
Okay.
Every day we work hard. We are in the people, accessible.
You know, it's interesting that in this election, Mohammad Azharuddin, former India cricket captain, is contesting from Jubilee Hills. The moment Azharuddin contests from Jubilee Hills, what does Asaduddin Owaisi do? Put up a strong candidate there because you want to get the Muslim vote divided to defeat Azharuddin. Why do you want to defeat Azharuddin? There seems to be something personal between you and Azharuddin.
Arey, you don't know, Azharuddin's 2 younger brothers are my very good friends.
So why are you contesting
listen
against
to me. Azharuddin's late father was a great fan of Asaduddin Owaisi. Thirdly, Azharuddin is a Jubilee. Azharuddin's Jubilee. He's a Jubilee in politics. Ho gaya unka cricket bat. He's very good cricketer. Man played 99 tests. Fantastic cricketer. But he comes and contests. In that Jubilee Hills, we have 2 municipal corporators. One was a third-time corporator. Second, 1 seat. Twice we have won it. We have our own party strength over there.
You didn't contest last time, but you've chosen to contest the moment you heard Azharuddin is contesting from there. And I'm told it was, again, the reports here are a deal between you and KCR कि Azharuddin को हराना है.
Listen to me. KCR is not fool enough to deal with Asaduddin Owaisi. Asaduddin Owaisi is not that weak to go and deal with KCR. Listen to me. No one does it. KCR is a very stubborn old man. KK will tell you in private how he deals. And KCR also knows Asaduddin Owaisi does not.
So nothing personal between you and Azharuddin.
Why should I have any personal animosity with him? But the fact of the matter is that Mr. Azharuddin contested Muradabad. When I go to Muradabad, I went in 2014-15. The first question that was asked to me by Muradabad people, "आप उनकी तरह तो नहीं रहेंगे ना, आके छोड़ के चले जाएंगे हमारे को." Azharuddin was a failure as a politician. He's a failure. Yes, he's a failure as a politician. As with cricket bat, fantastic. Those wrists, those shots, yeah, delight to watch. But as a politician, he's a failure. I don't know why. It's up to his party.
You said that Hyderabad has had communal peace. And that's one of the reasons why you continue to support the KCR government. You even support them in the municipal corporation. But you recall last year, during Ram Navami processions, there were disturbances. I mentioned how there was sloganeering, Sartan ke se juda, there was Raja Singh of the BJP arrested. And it appeared in a way that there was a confrontation. Are you confident that that was an aberration? Do you agree that you also have a responsibility to tell your followers not to make insightful slogans? Yes or no?
Rajdeep, why don't you give me at least 1% of credit of ensuring that peace prevails in Hyderabad? Please give me, you have called me a don, you have called me whatever, you have used all the words. But peace is there in Hyderabad. We have always
Will you ensure that such slogans are not repeated again?
Whoever will raise that slogan, the law will take its own course. We will not interfere. And people who have...
You object? You agree that such slogans should not...
These slogans are against the law. You are inciting people by raising such slogans. Our fight should be within the 4 walls of the Constitution. We don't need to raise the slogans, and people who raise the... And please understand that all festivals, it is a challenge, yes. All of us will have to ensure that peace is maintained. We know what challenge is there, and accordingly, our party works. We have our own way of ensuring that, things don't go out of hand.
Let me ask you, people want, while I've used words like captive vote bank and others, I want to know what are the 3 things that you've done for Hyderabad that you're proud of? 3 things that you've done to make the old city where, which for a long time was very underdeveloped. Give me 3 things that you can claim proudly I've done.
No, I cannot tell you 3. I can give you 300. Not 3. Don't limit my work, my hard work of my party to only 3 things.
Give me the top 3 things.
No, I cannot. They are very important.
Give me the number one thing.
For example, in Hyderabad, some few years ago, we had a deluge. And after that, the Nala widening work anywhere which has done 80-90% has happened in Hyderabad, in my parliament constituency. Thanks to my party members, which you can check from the GHMC, the SRDP funds which have been used. And then, yes, I accept that more road widening has to be done. And I'm thankful that the government has agreed to bring this one part of the metro which was stopped from Jubilee bus stand to Falaknuma. That is going to start very soon. IT tower, which is coming up at the cost of 1,000 crores in Malakpet. You know, there are many things. Rajdeep, in COVID, I am really thankful that the Almighty Allah had given us this opportunity to serve the people in COVID time. And when we go now in this Padyatra, people tell me, Saab, aap mere ko oxygen cylinder bhijaye the. I don't even know them.
Okay. There's, of course, that other side of Asaduddin Owaisi that I think...
there's an evil side also, I agree. Yeah.
No, I never said that. These are words that I've not used that word.
I am a multifaceted person having many sides, Rajdeep.
Okay, so one of the
A man with a beard has many sides, you don't know.
No. Now you're playing victim. Now you're playing victim.
No, I'm talking about other person also. Why only me? There's one more person.
Achha, you're not the only...
Yeah.
You're not the only bearded one. Okay, you're not the only bearded one. Okay, Mr. Owaisi, in conclusion, one side of you, very few people know he was a very good fast bowler. Used to play decent. You played for what? Your college or university?
Can I say, just to satisfy my ego?
Yes.
Which you just said, I'm whatever it is I am. So we had a cricket match with Osmania University. I was the Osmania University's opening fast bowler. We had a final South Zone match with Bangalore University. And you know what? Who opened from Bangalore University was Venkatesh Prasad. And who ended up taking up 7 wickets? Asaduddin Owaisi. Venkatesh Prasad got only 1 wicket. So you know, had I not gone abroad to study, I could have, Rajdeep, maybe nahi malum qismat chamak gayi. Allah Pehlwan, Allah meherban to gada Pehlwan bol sakte.
No, the reason I was going to say this is because one of the stars of the Indian team at the moment is Mohammad Siraj. And Mohammad Siraj comes from...
No one can take credit for Siraj apart from himself. Siraj worked very hard. Siraj has worked very hard. He deserves everything. Coming from a very, very poor background, that man is a workaholic. You know, when people, I have not met him, but people tell me he works very hard, very sincere. And after attaining so much of glory and fame, that man has not changed. That is the goodness about Siraj. And I hope he continues to, bring India into final and get an 8 wickets and ensure India wins the World Cup.
That might make him the most famous Hyderabadi of old Hyderabad, taking over from you.
Yeah, I want Siraj to do that, inshallah.
Okay. We want Mohammad Siraj to be, in a sense, a symbol of what Hyderabad can do and achieve. Son of an auto rickshaw driver who's gone to the very height and has really made this country proud. And I hope you felicitate him if and when, and hopefully when India wins that World Cup. But Asaduddin Owaisi, for being as combative as ever, you're looking around, don't worry, there are no more questions. All we want to do is thank you very much for joining us here on this very special India Today Roundtable. Not the Dawn of Hyderabad, as he didn't like that word. We will call him the DAWN, the Dawn of Hyderabad. Thank you very much, Asaduddin Owaisi.